Hey, and welcome back to this Tactics Ogre Reborn one. So we're gonna take on Crisario. I haven't done anything off screen, so the last thing we did was I hired someone, turned him into a berserker. Choices. I definitely want Canopus. So the way I broadly like to play this game, when it gives me their troops, I like to have two archers. I like to have two archers, two healers, and then I worry about the specifics of everything else. So we're not... Well, I guess we do have two healers if we include Katra, which we really should. Also, you can check the battlefield before you start. Which, oh, bunch of undead. Now, I was going to say, sometimes you want to see, because just in case, there's difference there. Yeah, okay, so you need to make sure. Do we have exorcism? Yeah, you do. Do you have exorcism? Yes, you do. Okay, we're good. Without exorcism, we would lose this map. Because undead don't stay down. They will just keep getting back up until they've been... Oh, well, there's a priest here as well. So I guess there's that as well. Buddy, you can't do that until you knock them down. That's not going to work. I guess that's the tutorial for exorcism. If you didn't change your characters at all, Moldova, Necroprentice. Not a Necromancer's Apprentice. No, Necroprentice. Yeah, if you didn't change your character's loadout, I think the cleric they give you starts with exorcism. So, I mean, you're not screwed if you just wander into this level. But you really want as much exorcism as possible. Healing also will hurt undead in this. It's an attack spell, effectively. Let's go to there. I don't think you can shoot anyone. No, okay, so we're not going to worry about that. You're still a guest. Annoying. Wheezy McWizard. Now we're kind of shooting down. No, we can't quite hit that or that. Okay. Now that cleric will join us at the end of this fight. So I don't think it matters if we try to keep them alive or not. I'm not clear on that. But because he's got exorcism and because he's got heals, you know, he's worth keeping standing. Like you definitely want to keep him up. Try and keep him healed. Boy, they're kicking the snot out of that guy, eh? There we go, we got some mana. Up to 35. Can we... Yeah, they're 15 each. Let's just go a little bit ahead. And you can shoot shoot that guy from here, right? Nice. I want that physical card for the archer. There you go. Now, for other characters, that is a countdown until they die. For the undead, that is a countdown until they get back up. You thief! And we're going to move you there just so you get some extra range. So now, like, this guy can hit not anything. Oh no! Let me show you how the chariot works. The chariot allows you to undo previous moves. Okay, 125 to him or 149. I'm apparently weak against that. If I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, so ice beats air. So even with ice beating air, I'm still doing a ton of damage. And that is an auto skill card, which is of no use to you whatsoever. We're just going to move you to here. Do you have any auto skills? You don't. So that's useless to you as well. But let's bring you up here to help that priest. He's getting hammered. Do you wanna heal my warrior? Maybe not. But that is helpful, to be frank. Now, because you have, I can't go there. Because you have meditate, we want auto skill for the cleric as well. Yeah, that'll... Yeah, you can't target anyone. No, it's okay. There are indirect spells you get later on, so where you can just... You know, they don't fly from you to the target like those, they just attack a square. But they're a ways away yet. Can I hit that guy? Excellent. See what this broadsword is like. 119. That's a solid hit. Yeah, I was ready for you. Oh, we can go here. So the spear isn't just a two-range weapon, it hits two squares, which makes it very, very nice. Can we finish that off? We can. Okay, that guy's dying over here. Okay, so we should be able to hit her. 61 with that, or 54 with that, yeah, okay. And then we're going to move to here, so we get our skill trigger. Now, we want to heal that guy, so we got to move forward 2 squares. In which case, we might as well move forward to 3 and pick that up. Because if we just move forward 2 to here, they probably would have moved someone up to that square to hit me, which meant they would have taken the items. Oh, thank you, Catcher, doing something useful. That is a surprise to us all, to be quite frank. Can we hit this guy? We can. Yeah, you're fine where you are. Why, Vice? Why? And again. Oh, did he counterattack? What happened there? He counterattacked his own guy. Hilarious. I think we're gonna move you to here, just so you can start in on that other archer. Oh, that was my guy that I attacked. Oh, well. Oops, I guess. Win some, lose some. Now, the downside of undead is these ones that are in a downed condition, you will not get XP for, like, you will not get items for, sorry. So they have to be exercised in order for you to get their gear. And either the priest guy gets this on their turn, or we need to do it on her turn, because he's getting up real soon. Who's this? Kendrick. Yeah, you're not on my team. So they've got their little flags behind them to show you who's on which team, which is helpful. Would have been a useful thing for me to check, before I attacked my own guy. Oh, you did an exorcism on that one. Well, that was definitely a choice. We can reach. So that's good, and now we can run like hell. And hope we get a heal. We're not going to get a heal. So now we either need to win the game within 3 turns, or we need to burn one of our resurrection items. I guess we're burning a resurrection item. The good news is the person who's resurrected gets to go immediately. Even if they'd just gone a few minutes before that. have been better off doing a heal there? Maybe? Nope. Yep. I'm gonna do 61, whereas if I move to here, do an axe. Can't do an axe. Okay. Well, we're still going to do more damage. We're not going to trigger a pincer attack, I don't think. Do you have any... Okay, you have one auto concentration. It's not very important. And we're not going to attack through Canopus this time. Just to be different. Okay, so notice she's within the minimum range, so we can't actually target her. But if we target Canopus, it'll hit her. So you can be kind of clever with the minimum ranges. You don't have to... There are ways to work around them. So I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't think we can heal. Yeah, no one in range needs a heal. So we're just gonna wait. I can do 37 to that guy, 61 to that guy, and not reach that one yet. Oh, and there's the archer as well. Yeah, we're just going to keep him blocked in. Denim. Then that's going to give him a gap, because we want to chase down this archer. You jerk! I think we're doing bonus damage because it's raining. I believe there are weather effects in this game, but I'm not 100% sure. You can't do any kind of magic, can you? You can't. So we're not going to bother with that. We're going to jump to here. And I want to take down the archer before I take down the wizard, for reasons I've already stated. I want to get all the gear. I think we're going to hit the barrel. Yeah, we are. That's fine. Barrel needs to go. Barrel's in the way. That should finish him. some characters can swim. So, for example, the Rune Fencer can swim. So I don't need to use the bridge. Where did she gain health from that? Pretty sure she should have. Cannabis needs a heal somewhat badly, and no one's going to be able to get him to heal him anytime soon. Can heal himself, but he's still in danger of being dropped. Alright, let's do a guaranteed crit. Nice. Yeah, if I hadn't healed Canopus, he'd have dropped right there. Wouldn't be a big deal because we're about to end this. But it would have been still annoying. Now with Undead, if you have them all dropped, even though they're not exercised, you'll still win. So you don't have to exercise them in order to win. So that is one thing to bear in mind. But again, you won't get any gear from any of them. Alright, everyone learn new skills, which I'm gonna have to assign. It'd be nice if they were assigned automatically. And the priest joins us. Absolutely. Yes, please. Sure, I will definitely take another oath. And another night. Why not? And now our level cap is up to 8. Why is that red? That shouldn't be red. Irashai. Can I buy? I still can't buy the missing leaves. Okay, so we're gonna buy 20 of these. Sure. How much renewal? We have 34,000. Done. Actually, let's buy another 20. Actually, then we'll redistribute them. Yeah, we've no weapon upgrades. Crafting will open up in the game as well. You can upgrade weapons, so you don't want to get rid of them. Don't sell off all your basics too fast. Okay, so you learned Phalanx. And Recruit. So if you see a unit that you like, you can, if they're low on hit points, and you really want to wait till they're low on hit points, you can try to recruit them. And there's a percentage chance that starts at 0 and increases the fewer hit points they have. I don't think I've ever used recruit human. Because humans, you can just hire humans. Recruit lizard and recruit fairy and recruit beast and recruit dragon, they are very useful. Recruit human, not so much. Okay, what have you got going on? You have a resist charm and you have resist petrify. Doesn't hurt to have them just sitting there waiting to be used. Sarah's Pact is for divine units. Don't really recall seeing them all that often. Let's just stick Petrify on you as a default. Here we are. This is for reptiles. This is human again. Don't really care. Another human. Fae Pact. Now, Fae, that's useful. Because you will run into a whole bunch of Fae. Oh no, I forgot to give you a skill. God damn. And items, apparently. Well, you weren't in the last fight, so it doesn't really matter. Let's give you some of those. Human. And Sarah is new. Tremendous shot. We'll give you 2 of those. And this guy will give you 2 of those. You have all the spells you can. And let's throw Phalanx on there as well. I mean, counterattack is nice, but counterattack you're only doing 25% damage, so it's really not that big a deal. I'm not sure how many counterattacks you can do. Don't think it's a giant amount. Maybe it is. Maybe it's infinite. Right? I'm honestly not sure. But taking 60% damage guaranteed is so much better. There we go. I knew you could do spells. You just weren't equipped on any. Let's give you Spirit Surge. Aqua Blast, and actually let's give you all of them, just because why not? You have all the spells you can have. Yeah, we have a Spirit Surge, but you can't actually do it. Yeah. And you can't do exorcism anyway. Okay. I think those are all the skills I need to worry about. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to win every battle here. I'm going to lose battles, and this is why we're saving. I don't know why that's been taken, or who took it, or what's going on, or maybe it's just a story update.
さて、フィダック城といえばガルガスタンとの本バクラムとではガルガスタンとの戦
しかし公爵殿下バクラムはこの内乱の元凶ではございませんか
And this is where the cultural conflict starts to come in.
ましてロスロそもそも奴らがバクラムに加担さえしなければ
その気だが考えてもみたまえ我々の戦力で勝てると思うかね
the bad guys as far as the Wallister faction are concerned. So here we're like, well, we gotta go make nice with the background because if they attack us from behind, we're screwed.
超えた豚同然のバだからこそ我々はそれでは殿下は口が過ぎるぞバイス君
I told you we are of one mind on this. Who's the we in this sentence? Like, who's we are of one mind? Because clearly Vice is not of one mind. It's a weird thing to say.
もちろんローディスの悪魔に魂を売ったりはしない
So he wants his truce to be noticed temporarily, right? Just so the Dark Knights don't get involved.
ガルガスタン陣営内のそうなれば我々にもいかがかな
Lotus and Background are together, right? So there's a lot of factions in this
ローディ
game.
スのようにこのバレリアを欲してはおらんよなならば我らのわっとそれでは早速レオナまたこの
Okay, so I was just opening that up. What is this? I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I try something. Do we have new items in the shop? We do have new items in the shop. Okay. So I have 2 of these equipped. I have 1 of those equipped. I don't know to who. We have 1 short sword and 1 gladius equipped, so let's get 1 more short sword. Definitely upgrading to the Viking sword. I do realize I'm focusing on offense right now. We will focus on defense presently. Oh, can't upgrade that. And we can upgrade these. So here's the thing to pay attention to, right? If you look at the bottom right corner, we've got int and we've got mind. So the Sybil Staff buffs mind by 4. Right? Offensive and defensive magic, whereas int is purely offensive magic. Whereas the Mage Staff bumps mind only by 2, but int by 5. So the Mage Staff is better for offensive magic. And it bumps vitality, but the Mage Staff bumps MP. And Quechua can't use the Mage Staff. So, you know what, we're going to go with 3 of these. Now, whoever's a Mage Staff now has a free hand, so they can have shields. Right. So see here, our casters can't use Pelta, but they can all use bucklers. So Denim can now upgrade to a Pelta, so we'll buy 1 of those. And that just means we need 2 more bucklers. And that kits out all our weak guys. Okay, so you all have that already. Right. So we need like seven more chainmail. So let's see. Wizards and clerics can't use leather gloves. Sorry, can't use leather sleeves. So there's Quechua, Alice, Donato, and Sita. So that's 4. So we need 7 more leather sleeves. Same situation, I think. Yeah, we need 7 more leather leggings, but we can't afford them. So I'm pretty sure, is there an auto-equip button? I thought there was. I thought there was an optimized gear. King skills, finishing moves, change, inventory, charms, dismiss, inventory. No, okay, no. Oh, we didn't have better fists. I didn't really check, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, you're not getting any upgrades. You are. I don't think we got a new sword. Oh, we did. So what's interesting is this is. So if we look at damage here, this is slashing damage, whereas this Viking sword is now piercing damage. So it's doing less, but it's actually doing different. And then with the other stat, but the attack goes up, which means if the person, for the same defense, it will do more damage, right? So the game is a fairly complex interplay of systems. We didn't get a new bow, did we? No. We can get great bows. Oh, I didn't need that dagger. You can't put that, but this can, which means you can now have a buckler. A new spear, new armor, new sleeves. I don't think we have a new axe for you. Oh, we do. Nice. We definitely don't have a new bow. You're as good as we can get. You've got a great bow. And you guys already have the best armor. Okay. So when I mentioned before of like not selling stuff, I mean don't sell everything. Well, we do have bronze knuckles. And you as well. Yeah, don't sell everything, but you can definitely sell a bunch of stuff. Like it's worth keeping like one or two of the basic things. So I'm gonna keep two, but I don't need four. I don't need 6 extra civil staves. I don't need like that many bucklers floating around. Especially because I know a lot of that's going to get upgraded. Alright, and then that is enough. To one, I need a great bow. But just the one. And then in terms of axes, we already did that, so that's fine. And now leggings. We're going to need 7 of these. And then helmets? We've no upgrades for helmets. Okay. Yeah, you can't use them anyway, and then everyone else is upgraded. And now our archer. You upgrade to the great bow. If you look at the range, the main benefit of this great bow is the range goes up substantially, and our attack goes up substantially. Now it looked like this physical stat went down because that's for melee, and we lost the dagger. But we're actually fine.
達者でな。
And we, I guess I should have
い
checked.
らっしゃい。
We still can't buy those consumables. Nope. Okay.
また来てくれ。
Okay. I'm going to save because I don't want to have to go through all of that again. And now we're going to try this fortress. Okay, so I gave this Quadriga Fortress a go. We are vastly underleveled. And something I learned the hard way is if you give Kachi a Spirit Surge, she will do that in preference to useful things. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Katya, and we are going to go nope to that. So she will only focus on healing and exorcisms. And then we're going to get at least one more level before we try Quadriga Fortress. Because the boss guy who's there is essentially one-shotting us. What do we have on this map? Dragons? Or is it too early in the game for dragons? Okay, yeah, we've just got a bunch of people. Humans. That's fine. And it's relatively flat, so that means... see, I need to do that. I meant to put you here. We're going to bring in another archer. Especially because we have Leonard coming in here automatically. I think he's a bad guy. Never mind our enemy. I don't think he's very nice. It's subtle, but you might just pick it up. Remember, folks, when your comrades in arms / subordinates express fear, you should kill them. Because that way, they will never learn. That really is not the important thing. Your subordinates never learning. I do hate that trope in media. Oops, and let's shoot this one again. You're fine where you are. Also fine. Can we get rid of this tree? Nope. I wonder if that will let me turn off the AI for capture. Sure, let's try a heal. Up on this one here. Ah, I see. Now AI is only for, I don't control non-guests. Unfortunate, but such is life. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the bush if we try this. Oh, no? Cool. Always test your assumptions. You'd be surprised to find out how often they are wrong. And sometimes, like this, it's a pleasant surprise. Okay, so we're gonna hit first. Because I want that physical. Dexterity. Dexterity. Dex is for ranged? No, melee accuracy as well. Now it's my understanding that accuracy stats are relevant beyond the mid-game or so. Because everyone just always hits. But we're not at the mid-game yet. Oh, look at you stealing my physical. Yeah, my physical. It was mine. Because I'm the player and I own everything. Or some other silly nonsense. Can you hit the guy from here? You can. Well done. Look at him hiding at the back. Okay. Squirrel! Which... it's out my window. I don't know what it is about squirrels. They just make me happy. And that right there is the main advantage of the bow over a crossbow. The bow will arc, so you can shoot over people. The crossbow will not arc, so you have to shoot in a straight line. The opposite is, I don't think the crossbow has a minimum range. So that is kind of an advantage that it has. You gonna hit the archer? No, you're gonna just be in the way. Okay, so we're gonna heal first, and then we'll cross the river. And if we do a crit, what would that look like? That would end him. Now bear in mind there's always a percentage chance that you're going to get a crit anyway, but the tremendous chance just guarantees it. That's for MP, which this character does not need. That character kind of does. But the wizard can use it more. Actually, it doesn't. The MP plus doesn't really matter at this level because all our spells are cheap. You can't even get her anyway. You know what? Let's go for a crit again. Yeah, why do 170 when you do 170? So I can do 60 with that, whereas if I was to do this, I'm doing 36, okay. Benefit of swimming. That's a silly decision. Jerk. Alright, this improves our rate of crits. Guarantees nothing, but I promise you, when you've got like 3 or 4 of those, your crits are out the window. Wizard could use a heal. So I can do 13. Or... okay, well that kind of decides it out, doesn't it? Yeah, you could use 100. Why would you waste that, Catcher? You have, like, all the mana. Don't you? You had 47 mana. Why are you wasting it? Consumables. Out of range. Can't hit him. Oh, well, that'll hit him. Okay. And now let's get you the extra mana. Not that you need it. So we want to get our... I mean, we're not doing a lot of damage with the axe, but we also want to get the axe skill upgraded, because then we'll get the crit ability. That's weird. So we need to practice using the axe in addition to the bow. Why would you give him that gap? Doesn't make any sense. how much if I just shoot her? That's what I thought. Let's heal the healer real quick. Poor Alice. We're only going to do 48. Pretty sure we can't hit that. Okay. So let's do that. And then we're going to shoot this archer. 96. If you notice, the second smaller number that appeared over that 96 was 9. Basically, if there's a knockback effect and I can't get knocked back, they'll take bonus damage. And I think it's 10% rounded down, which is what matches up with that number. So knockbacks, either you're knocking someone down from behind or you're bouncing them into something, almost always results in bonus damage. One for the savage. Interesting. I think that's an ingredient. Let's just get you out of the middle of all of that. Apparently keeping you in the middle of all of that. Because I wanted that trigger. Yeah, if you could not hurt Catcher, that'd be great. She's kind of flaky regardless, so let's not scare her off. 70. Let's do a crit. And that should finish that archer off. You want to avoid these red cards, it'll cancel out all the stuff you've already picked up. So, you know, it's obviously bad. Either, I thought she was going to grab the plus physical attack. That would make about as much sense as anything else. So what? We're going to get bonus damage here from bouncing this one into the river. Okay, it's not 10%. It's just 10 for some reason. No more cleric. You know what? You're being really fucking annoying as well. Done. And now we're just dealing with this main guy. Who hasn't a hope in hell, really? He's tough and he can block stuff, but he's going to go down eventually. It's only a matter of time. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh, sure, let's finish it with a crit. I guess we're not going to finish it with a crit. We're going to finish it with magic. That's hilarious. Guaranteed crit. 2 points of damage. Crankfall. Okay, so that's I mentioned some spells are indirect. That's an indirect spell. So it's nice to get that. Oh, it's a magic leaf. Cool. Harp. Sure. Okay. So, before I forget, let's go to our wizard, because our wizard, I think, is the only one who can really equip Crankfall. Yes, he is. We definitely want that. We would prefer the air version of that, because it would match his element. But Crankfall's quite decent. It's a real shame there's no way to know the effectiveness of these spells, like from the inventory or from stats. Like it's really kind of frustrating. I believe it's less effective than the strike spells. I don't know. Someone out there probably has a spreadsheet of all the stats for all the items, right? I don't really doubt that for a second. But that's not something I have access to. Or, not something I have accessed, I guess is a better way of putting it. Yeah, nobody needs any of these. We haven't got a new item there. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there for today. And, you know, if you've any constructive criticism, let me know. I am all ears. Like and subscribe if you want. Don't forget to click the bell once you subscribe if you want to be notified when more of these drop. I'm planning to do this every week. The plan that I have, that's kind of tentative, is I'm gonna play the game all the way through, just with whatever choices seem appropriate at the time, and then once we get to the end, we'll kind of jump back and forth and fill out the other trees, the other options. But I'm not like making a lawful run or a neutral run or a chaotic one, because I would have to look up a guide to see exactly how those work, and that's I don't care enough to plan that out ahead of time. We'll just fill out the tree. We'll fill out whatever path we take on whatever whim strikes me when I get presented with choices, and then we'll fill out the other trees as we go, like afterwards. Yeah, great stuff. All right, see you next time.